Good day, everyone. This is ASM. We're talking about inducement theorem strategy. This work with only order block and breakup structure because whenever there is a change of character, market tend to change its direction. So this strategy is all about inducement and it's all about liquidity. So whenever you see a change of character in that area, then you will see a change of character of inducement. Okay, what is an inducement? Inducement is the build-up of liquidity before price reaches a point of interest, which means your POI. Traders are induced to exit or enter a trade at those zones. Okay, once the impatient trader gets trapped and stopped at the true move will begin. This is what is all about liquidity. Whenever the early sellers or the early traders enter before a POI with the fair value gap and other strategy, price can take them out before the true move begin. Why? Because price will always take the liquidity and seek for the main entry. Okay, type of inducement. Inducement can happen anywhere and anytime. We will establish a strategy based on two types of inducement. We have two phases of inducement. Phase 1 is the higher time frame. Phase 2 is the higher time frame plus the lower time frame. Okay, phase 1. Phase 1 inducement. Okay, this is all what it takes. Whenever price reaches your POI, you can see it from the clean chart. The liquidity is drawn there. You see that price will take out that liquidity before entering the POI. So the early sellers or the early buyers, after the change of character, that are making a sell or a buy before the POI with other strategy like fair value gap or imbalanced trader, those are the liquidity. So price will take those liquidity reaching your POI, which is your OB, after the value change of character. Remember, the value change of character before price will respect your OB. Before price will respect your OB. That is simple for liquidity. So whenever price is creating an inducement, it will create a fake breakout. So people will think, okay, maybe the price have changed its direction, let's buy, and it will create another inducement below, which is, you can see the other low is other inducement, but the main focus is the OB that create or that cause the break of structure. That will be your main entry. That will be your main entry. This will also be applied to the phase 2. Okay, the phase 2 inducement, you can see the pink drawn zone is lower time frame OB, while the other higher one is higher time frame OB. So whenever price reaches your higher time frame, you expect price to break that low. After price breaking that low from that OB, you wait for a retracement to the upside, creating inducement above. So whenever price we create inducement around that area, so you wait for a proper change of character, because inducement can be a lot of fake out, breakout, and that is that. So you wait for price to come back to the order block that caused the break of structure in your lower time frame. Remember, after price have made a change of character in your higher time frame, you wait for a change of character again in your lower time frame inducement. So we'll be explaining that properly in the lower time frame change of character. We'll be talking about that particular place and that place, which is the higher time frame inducement change of character OB. So we'll be talking about the smaller time frame change of character, while you'll be looking at the proper inducement. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, this is the phase 2 inducement properly. You see, whenever price reaches your order block, the pink is what you will see. The white is the higher time frame inducement phase 1, 2, pink is lower time frame inducement. Phase 2, you see that price made a value break of structure to the downside and creating another block which caused that break of structure. You see that price come back, or price made another correction, or you can say correction or retracement to that other block. Okay, the type of change of character inducement. The type of change of character inducement. This is what you will see. Type of change of character inducement. I will make a better another class. A class of series of class will be going on very soon on paper hand teaching, so that will be easy to see. Also, the screen is very dark. Okay, this is phase 1 or the type 1. See that price made a very impulsive down but refused to break the break of structure. That's where you see impulsive up, then break of structure. That change of character is valid. That is that inducement. And we see that this inducement strategy work with the accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. So whenever price is accumulating, that means inducement is being created. Whenever price is manipulated, inducement is being taken. Whenever price is making distribution, inducement is being spread, which is, what do I mean? The phase 2 is the distribution, while phase 1 is the manipulation, while the inducement is the accumulation of liquidity, because there must be liquidity before price will take any action. Remember, price trades to only the liquidity. Price will seek only the liquidity. That is that. So we'll be taking some plans and all that, but before that, I will still explain again. Liquidity is very important in the market. Okay, let's talk about the time frame you will use for this strategy. The time frame you will use for this strategy, that is also important. Example will be given out for this strategy. These are some examples you will see.